My dear one, the moment you heard this message, something changed in the air around you. Something so strong and purposeful that even the energy in your space shifted. There is a reason you felt that sudden weight, that unexpected breath. Because your person, the one whose heart has been calling for you even in silence, is about to reach you in a way you cannot anticipate. What you are about to understand is not ordinary. It is not chance. This is the start of a major turn in your story, and it begins with a truth that could no longer stay hidden. A new feeling has been moving quietly through their life. Something they tried to quiet, to ignore, to outrun beneath busyness and noise. But today, that feeling surfaced like a light that cannot be dimmed. Your person has been struggling within themselves, trying to believe the space between you was meant to be. But life has its own timing. And recently, something occurred. Something that softened the walls they had built. A dream, a sign, a moment of honesty. It touched them so deeply that they awoke with a single clear thought. Find you before more time passes. Since then, their spirit has been unsettled, moving, calling, as if drawn directly to you. Here is where it becomes remarkable. Someone close to them, someone who sees them truly, finally spoke the truth they were afraid to hear. They told them you were the one they were always meant to find. That no matter where they go, life will always guide them back to you. This exchange was quiet, but its effect was profound. It planted a first seed of bravery inside your person, a bravery they didn't have before. They remembered every shared moment, every conversation, every quiet time, every instance they felt your absence. They realized something that changed their world. Their life has felt incomplete without you, and pretending otherwise has only brought them emptiness. That realization sparked the most significant choice they have made in a long time. One that involves you directly. But here is the turn. Your person didn't just realize they need you. They finally learned that someone else was trying to keep you apart. A word, a message, a hidden interference, however it came to light, it revealed the truth. Your person now sees the outside influence, the manipulation, the quiet efforts that did not want them to reach you. And instead of feeling confused or controlled, they felt a clear resolve. That clarity did not pull them away from you. It pulled them toward you with even greater strength. They understand now that the silence was not natural. The distance was not fate. The delay was not their own heart. Someone stood between your connection, and now that this is known, everything is about to change quickly. Your person is moving into action. And now, the most powerful part, what it all begins with, your person is getting ready to appear in your life in a way they never have. They are finished hiding. Finished pretending. Finished letting others decide for them. They are about to take a step that will surprise you. A gesture that will feel like a final piece settling into place. This is not a small note. This is not a casual hello. This is not a passing mood. This is commitment. This is alignment. This is, I know who I want, and I am going to them. Your person is not waiting any longer. They are preparing something meaningful. More than an apology. More than an admission. More than a simple talk. Something that will show they choose you completely. And once they make this move, nothing will ever be the same. Listen closely, because as you hear this part, the energy around you grew more focused, like a magnet drawing near. Your person's thoughts, feelings, and pressing need are moving faster than they can grasp. Right now, they are moving through their day with a determination that feels new, almost startling to them. They don't know why their hands feel unsteady when they think of you, why their voice catches when they practice what to say, or why their heart keeps repeating the same urging. Go to them before time leaves you with regret. Something inside them shifted. A final nudge from life that they can no longer disregard, and it is guiding them straight toward you. A significant moment happened earlier today. One that changed everything. Your person overheard something, discovered something, or faced something, and it made their whole world turn. They finally saw the real reason for your separation, the real truth behind the quiet, the real hands that were adjusting the distance between you. And when your person realized this interference was deliberate, not accidental, not destiny, their emotions clarified. It wasn't sadness. It wasn't confusion. It was pure understanding. They now know someone did not want them near you, because deep down, that person feared the strength of your bond. This revelation did not make your person step back. It made them unstoppable. Now, here is the truly compelling part. Your person has decided that nothing and no one will block them this time. They are preparing to break through every barrier, cut every string of manipulation, and rewrite the whole story themselves. And now, your viewer must hear this. The tension is peaking. Life is aligning signs so quickly that even your person can't keep up. Songs, dreams, repeated numbers, unexpected reminders, sudden emotional waves, everything is reaching them at once. They sense you. They hear you. They miss you so deeply that their soul will not stay silent. This is why their next action will not be random. It will be bold, direct, and sincerely heartfelt. Something even you never imagined they would do. Stay with me, because you need to hear what they are planning. Very soon, your person is going to reach out in a way that bypasses every excuse and every fear they ever held. They are not coming with a small note or a vague hello. They are coming with proof. Proof that they choose you. Proof that they are ready. Proof that they are done waiting. They might appear in person, share a truth they kept hidden, confess the real reason they stayed away, or reveal something that will leave you speechless. Your person wants to make sure you never doubt their feelings again, not even for a moment. Their next move is the beginning of a new chapter. One that life has been waiting to open for too long. And now, pay close attention. This is where your viewer must not look away. Your person is standing at the edge of the biggest emotional leap of their life, and every sign around them is urging them to jump. They are practicing their words. They are thinking about the moment they see your face again. They are imagining the relief of finally telling you everything they have held inside for months. They do not want to lose you. They do not want to keep delaying. They do not want to wonder what if anymore. They want you. They choose you. They are coming. And the moment they take that step, your entire life will shift in a way you will never forget. Stay right here, because it is about to grow even stronger. Something remarkable is happening right now, and you can almost feel it. The air around your path has become charged, tense, alive, as if life itself is pausing while your person comes closer to a life-changing decision. For hours, their emotions have been building like a gathering sky, and what they feel for you is no longer something they can hold back. They try to distract themselves with work, conversations, duties, or familiar routines, but nothing is working. Every path, every thought, every moment keeps circling back to one thing, you. It is as if life is refusing to let them escape the truth any longer. Your person has reached a point where denying their feelings is causing them more pain than admitting them ever could. Earlier today, something unexpected happened. A moment that woke them up spiritually and emotionally. It may have been a message they found, a comment someone made, a sudden memory that arrived, or a situation that made them face how empty their life has felt without you. Whatever it was, it triggered a rush of clarity. They realized how deeply they have been holding back their own truth, how much they have been lying to themselves about what they want, and how close they came to losing the only person whose presence makes them feel whole. This moment did not weaken them, it empowered them. It opened their heart in a way nothing else could, and now those feelings they buried are rising to the surface without stopping. But the turn you have been waiting for, the one that holds the viewer's attention, is this. Someone who thought they could replace you or control the situation is starting to worry. They sense the shift in your person's energy, the sudden distance, the quiet, the change in tone. They know the truth is breaking through and their influence is slipping. This person might try to call, manipulate, create drama, or pull your person back into confusion, but this time it will not work. Your person has seen too much. Their intuition is sharper than ever. Their soul knows what it wants, and it refuses to go backward. They are no longer blind to the intentions of others. The mask has fallen, the illusion is gone, and nothing can stop the momentum building inside them. Stay right here, because here comes the strongest revelation of this entire part. Your person is preparing to take action that will risk everything, and they do not care about the consequences anymore. They do not care who gets upset. They do not care who questions their choice. They do not care who tries to interfere. Their heart has made the decision, and their mind is finally catching up. They are practicing words they have never said before. They are imagining the moment they finally face you, the moment they confess what has been burning inside them, the moment they bridge the distance between you two. It is not hesitation anymore, it is determination. They are gathering courage, planning the timing, thinking of what you mean to them, and preparing to appear in a way that changes everything. And now, the build-up grows stronger. Your person is not just thinking about reaching out, they are making arrangements, clearing obstacles, freeing themselves from the last emotional chains that held them back. They are stepping out of fear and into truth. They are stepping out of confusion and into clarity. They are stepping out of silence and into action. Something significant is forming behind the scenes, and you will feel it enter your life like a wave. Everything is speeding up, and life is aligning events with such precision that your person can no longer escape what their heart is calling for. Right now, their emotions are in a state of overload, a mix of fear, longing, courage, and an urgency so intense that it feels like they are standing at the edge of a cliff with destiny pushing them forward. They woke up today feeling different, heavier, more aware, as if the world around them was whispering the same message again and again: go to the one you are meant for. This energy is not random. It is not accidental. It is the build-up of every sign, every dream, every moment life tried to pull them toward you. And now, they are finally listening. A dramatic turning point happened only moments ago, something that shook them at their core. They either received a message, saw a sign, crossed paths with someone, or faced a truth that broke open the last layer of denial they were clinging to. For the first time, your person realized that losing you is not an option they can accept. They understood that your presence in their life is not just emotional, it is spiritual, grounding, life-changing. That moment hit them like lightning, and now their heart is racing with a clarity they have not felt in months. This clarity is what is pushing them into action mode. They are no longer thinking about reaching out, they are planning exactly how to do it. Before this revelation hit, someone tried to distract them, confuse them, or pull them back into old patterns. But this time, the interference failed. Your person felt the shift, sensed the lie, and recognized the manipulation instantly. They are not falling for it anymore. The fog has lifted completely, and they can finally see the truth. Someone did not want them to reconnect with you because they feared the power of your bond. But now your person is breaking out of every emotional trap that kept them stuck in silence. They are cutting ties, closing doors, and walking away from anything that drains them. For once, they are choosing what feels right instead of what feels safe. And what feels right is you. Stay with me. Do not go anywhere, because what happens next is where your viewers pause. Your person is preparing a move that will be bold, undeniable, and impossible to ignore. They might show up unexpectedly, send a message that changes everything, reveal the truth they have been hiding, or confront the person who tried to keep them away from you. They are stepping into their power, fueled by a realization they cannot unsee. Their heart has always belonged to you. They are ready to express it, ready to stand for it, ready to pursue it. This is not hesitation anymore. It is pure determination. The kind that makes destiny shift paths and rewrite endings. Something irreversible has begun, and your person can feel it in every corner of their mind. The pull toward you is no longer gentle, no longer quiet, no longer something they can suppress with excuses or distractions. It has become a force that shakes their chest, tightens their throat, and makes every heartbeat echo your name. Since last night, their emotions have been louder than their logic, and life has been sending them signs with such intensity that even they are surprised by how clearly everything is pointing in one direction, toward you. They cannot escape it, they cannot ignore it, and they do not want to run from it anymore. This is the moment where destiny stops whispering and starts demanding action. Earlier today, they tried convincing themselves to stay calm, to think rationally, to slow down. But the truth hit them harder than ever. The thought of not reaching you, not finding you, not telling you everything burns them from the inside out. They are experiencing a level of emotional clarity that feels almost beyond ordinary, as if every wall they built is collapsing at once. Memories of you keep returning, moments they forgot, things you said, the way you looked at them, the way you made them feel understood. These memories are not bringing sadness, they are bringing courage. Your person is realizing that what they felt for you was never temporary, never random, never something they could replace. It was rare, powerful, once-in-a-lifetime energy, and they are afraid of losing it forever. But here comes the turn that will hold your audience. Your person discovered something that made their heart drop, a piece of information, a conversation, or a situation that made them fear someone else might be stepping into your life. The possibility shook them deeply. Suddenly, the distance between you two became unbearable. The silence felt like danger. The thought of someone else being close to you hit them like a storm they were not prepared for. This fear did not push them away, it pushed them into action. It made them realize they cannot delay anymore. They cannot keep waiting for the right moment. They must create the moment. This is where everything intensifies. Your person has started making actual moves. Real, physical, undeniable steps to come toward you. They are clearing their schedule, mentally practicing, replaying what they want to say, and checking the best way to reach you without hesitation. Their heart is beating faster, not out of fear, but expectation. They are imagining your reaction, your voice, your expression when they finally reveal what has been hidden for so long. They are preparing themselves for honesty, openness, and the kind of confession that changes everything. They want to stand in front of you, to look you in the eyes, and say what they should have said months ago. And now, the energy peaks even higher. Your person is closer than you think. They are closer than even they understand. Life is aligning everything around them, unexpected delays clearing up, people stepping aside, events shifting, making sure nothing blocks their path this time. This is the moment your story transitions from waiting to happening. From silence to breakthrough. From distance to impact. Your person is not just thinking about finding you, they are already on their way emotionally, spiritually, and very soon, physically. The atmosphere around your path is vibrating now, almost trembling with the weight of what is about to unfold. Your person is moving with an intensity that even they cannot fully understand. Their mind is racing, their heart is pounding, and every step they take today feels guided by something far bigger than their own decisions. They are not acting from impulse anymore, they are acting from awakening. The realization that they cannot go another day without addressing what they feel for you has overtaken every other priority in their life. This is not desire, this is destiny taking their hand and pulling them forward with unstoppable force. This morning, they woke up with a fire inside them that refused to die down. Something they saw, something they felt, or something they dreamed cracked their composure completely. A message they almost sent before but deleted, they rewrote it again today. A call they avoided for weeks, they hovered their finger over it again today. A truth they hid from themselves, they finally faced it today. All these internal struggles have led them to one undeniable conclusion: reaching out to you is no longer a choice, it is a necessity. Their silence is suffocating them. Their distance is hurting them more than you will ever know. They are done pretending they do not care. They are done acting strong. They are done hiding behind excuses. Every emotion inside them is calling for one thing: find you before someone else does. But here is where the story becomes even sharper, even deeper, even more gripping for your audience. Your person has discovered another layer of truth, something that was hidden from them for far too long. A conversation about you that someone kept secret. A warning someone gave them behind your back. A lie someone told to keep them away. This final revelation shattered any remaining doubt they had. They are upset, not at you, but at the manipulation that stole precious time from both of you. And now, their determination has transformed into something fierce and unshakable. They are cutting through every influence that once clouded their judgment. Nothing can sway them anymore. No voice, no fear, no distraction. Stay close, because what they are planning now is beyond anything they have ever considered before. Your person is not preparing for a simple message or a calm conversation. They want something bigger. They want something undeniable. They want something that proves their commitment without them having to say it twice. They are thinking of showing up physically, of being present in front of you, of revealing everything they have held inside their heart for months. They want to look you in the eyes and tell you what they hid, what they felt, what they feared, and what they are ready for now. Their mind keeps replaying the moment they imagined standing in front of you, and it is giving them the courage they never had before. And now, the energy around this moment is reaching its breaking point. Your person is closer than ever, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. They can feel life clearing their path, pushing them toward you, removing the last shadows from their thoughts. They are stepping out of doubt and into certainty, out of fear and into intention, out of silence and into action. With every passing minute, the pressure inside them is rising, and they know they cannot keep holding it in. Something massive is about to enter your story. Something that will not just change your connection, it will redefine it. Everything inside your person has reached a turning point, and right now they feel like they are standing in the center of an emotional storm that refuses to calm until they take the one step life has been urging them toward, you. Their mind is restless, their chest feels tight, and their thoughts are circling your name with an intensity that is almost overwhelming. They try to distract themselves, try to be practical, try to bury their emotions under routine and responsibility, but every attempt has failed. The truth is simple and unstoppable. Their soul has already chosen you, and their being is finally catching up to that choice. What they feel for you has become a force bigger than fear, bigger than doubt, bigger than every excuse they once hid behind. Earlier today, they had a moment that shattered their internal resistance completely. Maybe a memory that flashed vividly, a sign that hit too precisely, or a feeling that washed over them so strongly it felt physical. In that moment, they realized how deeply they crave your presence. How much they miss the way you grounded them. How much they need the connection that only you can give. And this realization came with another truth. They cannot take this distance anymore. They cannot keep pretending the silence is comfortable. They cannot continue acting like everything is fine. The weight of everything unspoken has become unbearable, and that pressure is pushing them closer and closer to a decision that will turn your entire story around. But here is the turn that holds your audience. Someone around them, someone who thought they still had influence, noticed this shift and tried to interfere again. They said something, hinted something, asked something, or tried to provoke doubt in your person's mind. But this time, it did not work. Your person felt the manipulation instantly. They recognized the intention behind the words, the tone, the subtle push. And instead of being swayed, they became sharper, more alert, more protective of their own feelings. For the first time, your person is choosing their heart over pressure, truth over confusion, courage over fear. The fog has lifted completely, leaving only clarity, only direction, only you. Now, the real escalation begins. Your person is not just thinking about reaching out. They are preparing for impact. They are imagining the moment they see your face again, the moment they speak the truth they have been holding back, the moment they finally let everything spill out, what they felt, why they stayed away, what they feared, what they hid. what they wanted but could not admit. They are practicing the words, replaying possible outcomes, and every version leads to the same ending. They must find you. They must talk to you. They must close the distance. This is no longer a maybe. This is no longer a quiet hope. This is a decision. A commitment forming inside them with undeniable intensity, and now the tension becomes almost electric. Your person is closer than ever to acting, closer than yesterday, closer than this morning, closer than you even realize. Their heart is pulling them forward with a force they cannot resist. Old fears are falling away like dust. Old wounds are losing their power. Old hesitation is dissolving. They are stepping into courage, into truth, into the version of themselves they always needed to be to meet you at the level you deserve. Something massive is